Hello and welcome back to our Surrounded Challenge Norland series. And if you are new to the channel, you can check the description for an explanation of this challenge and its rules, but of course I do recommend going and checking out the previous episodes if you have not. Now in the last episode, we had the Marauders have finally made their way over to us, and they're about 30 minutes away, so we're actually going to quickly pause, because there is a couple of things here that I do want to take care of before we go ahead and take on this battle. So the first thing, we talked about potentially hiring Kieran. We are one ring short to be able to do that. As you can see, we need 13, we have 12. I miscounted slightly and thought that we had enough from the trader, but we do not. Now, what I think we're going to do is do a gift to the king from Elsa. I get this feeling, I don't know what it is exactly, but I have a feeling that she's not going to last too much longer. I mean, she has 56. Amrauer is probably not going to last too much longer either. So, a gift to the king, she'll get a negative thought, and she will lose 25 loyalty. I don't think this is going to hurt us too much, so we're going to have Elsa go and do this gift. Hopefully she does it quickly, because actually the Marauders are probably entering the city about now. Alright, so that's done. Now we need to quickly hire a lord and just make sure that this is actually the lowest. It should be. Alright, hire. And we need to actually go ahead and start creating our squads. We're going to have Lyra. We're going to go ahead and clear this out because we want her to have the best squad. And we're going to have her have, let's see, about 20. I think about, actually 19. Because we're also probably going to throw Onetra into this. Maybe Cormon, just because I think he's got the inspiration right now. But I don't even want to risk him. We can risk Onetra. Well, actually, no, we really shouldn't. Okay, so we're just going to do this. And we're going to have the maximum amount of armor, take off that spear. We're actually going to probably sell that spear the first chance we get, so create that squad. Now, go back to army, create a second one in Onetra. And we're just going to fill this up. And same thing, fill the armor up, fill up with maces. And there we go. We're good there. Now we need Kieran to get hired. Where are these? Usually they go on the left side there. I don't see them yet. They should be entering the city right about now, though. Okay. Now Kieran is hired. Now we can't grant him a title yet. We need plus 25. We're going to go ahead and set Amrauer to spend some time with him. And once this battle is done, that's when we're going to hopefully try and get Lyra to marry Kieran. Okay, so here it is. It has sort of started. They're way off here in the side. It looks like a whole ton of them have bowmen, actually. Or are bowmen. What is this? It looks to me like, let's see, let's click the squad. 3 axemen, and 1 person literally has a dagger. Alright, so I was going to try and be a little conservative here. We're going to have this guy run right on in. And these 2 squads, same thing. We're just going to have them run right on in. There's no real reason to worry too much because these guys kind of suck. I mean, obviously the axes can get through armor and everything, but I really do not expect that this is going to be difficult at all. Probably don't really even need 2 full squads, honestly. We probably just need Lyras. Which is good, because this one's falling a little bit behind anyway. Now they're going to try to get around, but that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to slow it down. Honestly, I'm going to actually... Hold on. Can we have him pull back? We can't. Oh boy. Onerissa is probably going to die, and I think that hurts your relation with the town that they come from. Or state, I suppose. Oh, he might actually... He's alive. Or she. Sorry, she is alive. Okay, well, she is alive. So obviously that went pretty well. So we're going to go ahead and disband all of this. Hopefully they will give Onerisa the medical salve quite quickly. Wow, they picked up all those bodies real quick. Alright, so that's good. That worked out. Now, Amrauer just needs another +5, so we're going to have them hunt together. Now, funny enough, we could actually chase these guys down and try to kill them. They don't really seem to have much that we want, so probably not actually worth it. I don't think you take... Do you even take prisoners at all from Marauders? I think they just go straight to death. Maybe not. No, okay. Wait, hold on. These guys are alive. Okay, so we can take these prisoners. Probably too late to go after them now. I mean, we could, but probably not a great idea. And of course, Cormon wants Riordan to die again. Story of our life at this point. Okay, well, go and do a duel again. Fine by me. I don't think we have... Do we have anybody that... Okay, so Kieran, right? We need to set Kieran onto something. Well, he is one of our younger lords at this point. Oh. Let's say nothing besides herbalist upgrade that we can really do. Now this is one of the other reasons that I really wanted him. He's inspired right now, so that's why he's got 15. But even normally, he's got a 10 intelligence skill. That is massive. I forgot how long the inspiration lasts. I think it's like 3 days or... Oh, no, 1 day. Okay. Lasts until the end of the day. But it is +5 to all skills, so... Cormon actually had that as well. Very, very substantial. Now, as far as what we're going to do for this episode, I did talk about trying to vassalize Silverhaven. I think we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Now, Atenra, he already considers us as his mortal enemy. Dust Valley is okay with us, but they are probably going to hate us as soon as we do this. I don't remember exactly the negative penalty. Attacks neighbors is -8 for this guy. Aggression against a neighbor, so usually it's looking like it's probably going to be at least -25. But he's already got that negative penalty, so I'm not actually sure. We'll just have to see. I have to imagine he's going to hate us no matter what, though. We'll send... Well, we need to wait for Amrauer to finish hunting with Kieran, and then we can go ahead and send him to demand a vassalage. Although, we should probably send somebody else now that I'm thinking about it, because we've been sending Amrauer away a fair bit, and we don't want to end up with instructions getting outdated. So we're probably going to send... Probably Elsa. She's not really good for too much. One thing I do want to do before she ends up dying is start doing wise conversation. They updated it so that teenagers can learn things a little bit faster. And Lyuda's vet is going to be one of those people that we might send as a priest, but even if we do, I think Oleana is going to be a teenager somewhat soon. Let's look at her age. 11. Okay, so not quite, but... Oh, Riordan died. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess they don't hate us for that. Wonder how long a new priest is going to take. Well, we're going to go ahead and buy these prisoners. I don't think it matters who we send for this. We'll send Kieran. He's not really... He only really needs to study. But... I mean, he was studying, but we'll interrupt that for the moment. Okay, and on another note, I think our congregations are getting pretty close to full. Do we have anybody? No, I don't think... Should we try? Wow, look at this guy. 17? These marauders were tough. Oh, but if we... Oh, crap, I shouldn't have done that. Because, yeah, by himself, he's like 34 tax. I wonder if he'll become a peasant. He's not getting up. He will not. Well, we just got rid of that guy. Wasn't the best idea. They'll probably sell for a pretty good price, though. Alright, and as you can see, we've got the maximum amount of flour right now, but we don't really want the production to completely stop. We do want to be having more beer. We're just going to increase this to probably 250. Whenever they can, hopefully they'll prioritize flavorful ale. I don't know how that works. I think hopefully the, like, farthest down the tier list, or highest up, will be the one that gets prioritized. I'm not totally sure if that's how it works, though. We'll just have to see. Now, just our luck, we actually just got another free lord here that's a male. He's not as good at everything. He is a good manager, but we really don't need more managers. He's only a little tiny bit decent at trade, so okay, we're better off with Kieran for sure. Okay, so here we are at the trader. As you can see, medical sales are actually at an increased price right now. Unfortunately, a lot of them I think are stocked somewhere, so we're not going to be able to sell all of what I would like to at the moment. Hopefully some of them will get placed back. I think it's because they're probably at the trader right now. That's okay. We can live with that. I don't think we want to sell any of these books just yet. I want to still diversify some of our knowledge with who has it and everything. Wow, 8 gold more than what they have. Do we want to buy the paper? I don't think so, because I think we're getting ready to. I don't remember. Are we done with that prophecy? I don't think it's over just yet. But once it is, we'll start stocking up the wood, and then I think we'll be ready to start making paper, because we actually have a fair bit of tools, and we're doing good on light armor, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Oh, whoops. So we're not going to buy those. We will buy rings. We're low on rings, of course. I don't think there's anything else here. Do not receive penalties for wearing heavy and light armor at low skill levels. That is very good. I don't think we have that yet. Let's make sure. No, okay. Bow proficiency. We may want to start thinking about making crossbows. I genuinely do not think it's worth it to really use bows unless you have the bow proficiency, and even then, I prefer maces because we take prisoners, of course. I just think that is way too powerful to pass up. Oh wow, Hammer Hour's up to 14 trade skill now as well, and 17 management. This guy is a beast. Okay, I think that's probably all we need to do here. Look at that, 2,000 gold. We're doing phenomenally well on our economics in the series. Now, we sold all these guys. What I'm thinking is, do we want to maybe take even a Caden? We could do with a couple of Cadens. Obviously not the Tanea. Yeah, these guys are yearning for freedom. Sorry, guys, you are, maybe you're going to become like acolytes or something of the church. I'm thinking, so for 60 gold, that seems, I mean, he is, or they are kind of old, but that's an extra peasant right there. Now, we do still have a fatal fatigue issue. I really do not know anymore. I think that this, I mean, we don't have the beer right now, so that's probably all that's really going on now. I think that this has been working, because they are using both taverns, so I have to imagine that it's working. Now, we are probably going to end up moving this warehouse. Oh, wait, actually, we're building another one right there. Okay, we'll just use this one then. And what we'll do is we're going to be rearranging either at the end of this episode or in the next episode, because we are going to want this paper workshop and move that over here. And we have the smelting furnace. I think we have everything else that we need. We have the armor forge placed, workshops placed, alchemy lab, of course, is placed. Yeah, I don't think anything here needs to be placed. Is there anything that we're making that will be? No. Okay, so we are pretty much good with everything. So we have everything that we're going to be needing, so we're going to want to rearrange again, and I think we're going to want at least one more hop field, maybe even 2 more hop fields. We have enough rye, I think. It's just kind of lagging behind right now because we haven't had necessarily enough workers, but I think it'll be fine. And we may even bring back 1 additional lumber mill for a temporary time, just to really build up the wood count. We're probably going to go ahead and place that now. And we'll probably move them down here, actually, come to think of it. Just so that they can be a little bit closer to their work site. Right here. Right here. Does knock down a tree, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, and we'll do this. And let's see, how do we want to do this? Do we want to just have one path? Like that. Like that. And do we want to have another path like that? Probably not. There's no need. They're just going to be coming from here, so this is probably okay. And we will have to at least place one more barracks down. We'll probably be doing that now. Yeah, let's do that now. Place it here. Remove this road. Wrap it back around. Oh. Alright. That seems good to me. And that's probably all we need to do for the moment. Now, Kieran's back, and we are just short of the relation we need. 0 hours. Okay, let's... I think sometimes you have to, like, click off these interfaces for them to actually update as well. And unfortunately, our trade has been dissolved. I kind of expected that. I believe our relations can no longer serve as the basis for further trade, so yep, understandable. Hopefully they will just join us without fighting, because Wind Peak's going to reinforce with 3 whole soldiers. Sorry guys, but if we attack you, you're going to really regret sending any reinforcements there. Alright, so now we are going to attack this camp of forest bandits. We'll go ahead and send Lyra to do that. She only has 16 in her squad, interesting. Alright, we'll do 20. Take off those spears. I guess I didn't sell them. I totally forgot. It's okay. 81%. Okay, so I did it off screen, but I think that their relation is improved enough. It seems like it is, so we'll grant him a title. 412 is going to be spent. That's perfectly fine by me. And we will set them up to be married. Apparently Lyra's desire for intimacy actually disappeared. Kind of interesting there. I don't think if we set... Yeah, we can't actually do it at this moment, because she's not here. Lumber mill upgrade. Okay. We already... Okay, that's right. We were just divvying up the knowledge, I believe. Yep, okay. So, currently it looks like Lyudisvet and Cormon now have that, so that's good. We can sell that whenever we have the trader back. So the temple is known by Lyra and Elsa, it seems like. Seems like it. Okay. And is there anything else that we need? Well, we do need wearing armor, of course. I don't think anybody... Oleana and just Oleana has Macaw. Faina also knows it. Lyra and Amrar. Okay, so we'll probably have Cormon learn this, and we'll probably have Faina or Oleana also learn it. So for the moment, we probably don't need anybody. How good is Faina's intelligence? Is only 2. Okay. And same as Oleana. Okay, well, Faina may be the smarter one in the end, but Oleana is fine. We'll just have her learn it for now. And we have this battle now. And we'll just auto-resolve that. Captured 5. Very good. And now we'll go ahead. Place down this other... Oh, we didn't make enough room for it. Well, we'll just place it right here. Alright, as you can see, Atenra has refused our offer, so we are going to have to fight them. It's not really my preference. I didn't really want to do that. Hopefully nobody else is... Wow, look at that army. They have 60 soldiers. I thought when we defended on Truehold that would be enough to take them down a notch, but it appears that we are going to still have issues with them. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We'll wait for Lyra to get home because we want to set her up to be married to Kieran. If possible. There we go. Okay. Marry. We don't need for that to actually go through today, but let's go ahead and see. Wait for this action to actually go through. Okay, now it's saying today the ceremony of wedding will take place, but I don't actually want it to. I need to go and take out Silverhaven here. So hopefully Lyra will be able to still take care of this. It seems like she will. Alright, and we'll send just our very, very best. Maybe 30. And we'll keep 4 back. That seems like a good idea to keep at least a few. Okay. That looks good to me. I didn't even realize we have 3 spare heavy armors. It's pretty good. Saying 74%. Alright, hopefully we get there in time before like anybody else decides to reinforce that. I hope Stardale will not. It doesn't seem like Moonlake is going to. Stardale is just busy with other things, but if they decide to reinforce that, we are screwed for sure. And looking at the mercenaries, we just have 1 today, unfortunately. Now I'm going to go ahead and see, can we turn some of these prisoners, they're not all vagabonds, can we turn one of them into a regular, no, okay, jeez. Well, that sucks. Now Elsa finished her hop field efficiency studying, so what I think we want to do is go ahead and set her up, where is it, social? Wise conversation. We want to set her up to be doing wise conversations with Onetra. To start passing down her knowledge before she dies. I don't know how long that's going to take. It could easily be another 10 years, or it could happen in just a couple of years. But I really do not want a chance losing all of her knowledge, especially like the efficiency ones. And apparently we have Colin. Who are you? Holy Pilgrim. Donate some flour. Donate 50 flour to the Holy Pilgrims, and Matriarch will love us for this. Okay, let's do that. Cormon, go ahead and go give him some flour. We have enough. Not as much as I would like, and we still don't have nearly enough beer, but apparently everybody's mood is great now. Interesting. Now there are 4 unemployed people. That's interesting. There's nothing else we can really add. Alright. Herbalist upgrade. That is done now. Who was working on that? Let's see. Kieran, okay. Kieran might actually be a good option for hop field efficiency, even though it's known by Elsa and she may end up passing that over to Onetra. Having it on 3 people would probably be pretty good. Lyra has the cooking meat. Lumber mill upgrade. It seems like this is probably the best use for Kieran's time, is to learn hop field efficiency. Now just an update as far as Lyra goes, she is about 5 hours away here from Silverhaven. Alright, and the moment of truth here. So, the balance of power is very much in our favor. We're just going to go into this one. We don't really want to chance Lyra dying from an auto-resolve. Now, the one issue here, as you can see, they do have a lot of archers. A lot of archers. 2 here. And 7 here. Okay, that's not so bad. I think we'll be fine. There's only a few. Oh, okay. These ones are already in the tower. Alright, this might be difficult. Might be a difficult fight. I have a feeling we're gonna lose some people. Already down by about 6, 7 now? Come on. Don't you start running. This is gonna be a hard fight. We've lost about 7 people. Alright, that one's dead. Take out these archer towers. What are you guys doing? Take out the archer tower. Obey. There we go. Okay. Gotta take them out. Wow, we have lost a lot on this. Alright. It's almost over. Wow, we lost like half our force there. That was way, way, way more brutal for us than I expected. Now, did they all die? That's the real question. Good job, Lyra. 5 dead. Okay, that's not so bad. One of them escaped. And we got 3 captured, killed 18 of them. And they are now our vassal. Alright. Now, Dust Valley, of course, is pissed with us. We need to actually... Should we demand vassalage from them right away? Okay, it looks like Citrakor? Citrakor? Jeez, that is another one of those difficult names. We're just going to call you Citra. Okay, Citra? Nice to meet you. You don't hate us so much. That's good. You look like an old man. And you're 30 years old, dude. Wow. That is... You look as old as Amrower, not gonna lie. Alright, now on the way home, we'll have Lyra take care of this. Now, as you can see, it looks like Stardale actually conquered Sparkville. And... they're actually enemies with Dust Valley. Okay, that's actually really good for us. That means if we demand vassalage from them, they definitely will not get any reinforcements, at least maybe from Wind Peak, maybe from Moon Lake, but that's it. So that's good. We'll go ahead and auto-resolve this. 1 escaped. Got 4 more prisoners, and I think that is where we're going to call it. We'll go ahead, demand vassalage, and we'll send Elsa to do that. Just so we can keep Amrower in the city. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, I saw that path, and I was like, oh no, you're not coming for us right now, are you? But come to think of it, that's 50 of them. Wow, that is getting very, very worrisome. We're going to go ahead and get this Varn. And that's going to be it there. Okay. So that is where we're going to call it. Now, we're in a bit of an arms race here with Stardale. I think one way that we can kind of potentially do this is if we take Dust Valley and then go over here and start surrounding Stardale, that will prevent them from conquering anything further, and that'll stop them from getting so much tribute. I'm not even sure what their tribute numbers probably are. Can we go to army and see our tribute anywhere? I don't actually know how you check your own tribute. I don't see it there. Statistics, maybe? Tribute from vassals is 319. Okay, so that's basically covering almost our entire warrior tax then. So it's probably about the same for them. I don't know what their tax is, probably a little bit higher than ours, maybe around like 500 or maybe even a little bit higher than that. Can you see that? City budget, army maintenance is minus 370. Wow, that is not that expensive. They must have trained all of their soldiers. Doesn't actually say... Doesn't say what their tributes are, but they're probably covering that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much going to call it for this. Hopefully we can beat Stardale in the end. It's getting dicey. Luckily we do have 2 vassals of our own, but who knows what's going to happen if Stardale actually chooses to attack us. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.